Hey, it's me, Bobbert, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic Boom Rise of the Ark, and we got our next boss battle.
There's the crystal. This room is amazing.
There he is!
It's metal. We led metal straight to it. He's got the crystal.
Follow him!
Okay, now to be fair, this is probably the best boss battle in the game, but that's not really saying a lot if you have seen the entire game before.
Don't stop. We gotta catch up to metal.
Pretty much what you gotta do is, well, keep up with him, which is pretty easy, and see those balls, you knock them back towards him, which I failed to do on that part. And see, you have a glitch right there. I hit two balls at one time, but the second ball is not going to get to him. And still stick to him. Okay, now it's fixed. But other than that minor hiccup,
Hit it back at him!
the boss battle works pretty well. Although I could have sworn the first time it was a lot harder. I think the patch, Sega patched the game to make it a bit easier. I can tell you which part where I had trouble at. This one's pretty easy, just knock the ball back. And that's pretty much it. And just double jump that. And, well, that's pretty much it. Not much for commentary here.
He's down.
Now, at this point, I thought the game,
I love these boost rings.
what's supposed to happen here is the cutscene supposed to happen right about now. Like, there we go. But I thought that the game got stuck and didn't want to load the next scene yet.
Hey!
But I guess it's supposed to be at a certain location. Now, if you see in the way back, middle Sonic is over there. He was supposed to be in front of us. But I guess I got lucky there. I would say you got to wait too much on health, but well, in my first encounter, I think you had to restart from the very beginning. Unless they fix that too, I didn't really die once. But they give you plenty of rings. And of course, you get power-ups that help. Specifically the bubble. It's not needed, but you know, just in case you're getting hit too much and make stupid mistakes like I did right there. The bubble will help you out a bit. Other than that, dodging his attacks are pretty easy. Sick. Only you can do a homing attack on this part. Kind of a missed opportunity for Sega. Okay, that's phase 2 down. And again, gotta wait to get to the right spot. And there we go.
Here we go! Yeah!
Amy quick to the to that concrete path. Yeah, if you pause the game and notice really closely, well, you don't have to really notice really closely. You can probably just spot it probably in the first time, but you can notice some technical hiccups here and there. I mean, not really a surprise. This game is terrible. But yeah, this is the part I got trouble at. Not this section in particular. Pretty much when he does his tackle game right there. I remember something, he used to go to the middle on my first playthrough. And even if you're right next to the explosion, you still get hit. But I guess they, either I got lucky or they fixed that. But other than that, that's easy to avoid. And I think you may notice that I believe Amy and Nico popped in front of you for like a half a second there. But other than that, I believe this should be the last hit. You see, I did some editing right here. Well, not right here. After this, I'm hoping that my recording hasn't stopped. I'm working on a new editing device, but you know, we'll find out in a few seconds. Well, if I decide to keep it in, which I probably won't. But here comes the last hit. Well, if Metal Sonic decides to come over. Still got a bit more. I could actually see the progress on my video thanks to my new editing device. It's Power Director 15 in case you're wondering. And there we go.
He dropped something.
He dropped the crystal.
AKA the
don't even wanna ask where it
non-chaos
came out of.
emeralds. Okay, and that's pretty much it with the Metal Sonic fight. Probably the best part of the game, but still, it's not a great part of the game. Okay, here we go. I decided to fast forward for a bit, especially the loading screen, so we won't spend too much time on it. Okay, it looks like my footage is kind of acting up there. Hopefully that doesn't show up in the final product, but it does seem like that it's a second off. Let's take a. I'm just gonna wait for a bit, but I think it's back to sync already. Again, this is a new editing device, so I apologize for any hiccups. I'm still playing around with this new toy I have.
You know what? This town is on the brink of disaster, and nobody is doing anything about it. Miracle's forces are growing closer, and all anyone cares about is the re-election of Mayor Fink, who is running unopposed. We are going to stop him. Sorry, I never count on anyone but myself to take on that rusted worm. I've been the only one who prepared for him. My family has been protecting us for decades. We are the only ones that do anything.
Well, we're here. We want to help.
Okay, but you gotta earn my respect. Around the beaches are ancient monuments with island defense measures.
But with Sonic
We need to
Heroes.
figure out how to energize the monuments.
Yeah, whatever.
Will launch and strengthen our defenses. You do that, I know you're fighting on the right side and willing to help the cause.
You got it. We're on it.
Yeah, so that's Percy right there. You think with a backstory like that, she'll play a bigger part in the game? And well, before I get on talk more about Percy for a bit, it's easy to get lost in this town, like in this recording. It took me 5 minutes, and well, I decided to cut it down in half by fast forwarding it. But I do want you to see how annoying it could be. Now, for those who know this location by memory, you can probably see all the mistakes I make, but I'm hoping that most of you are viewing this can see how confusing it can be. Yeah, I went to the wrong direction. And I'm making Sonic spin that shit a lot because he goes faster that way, or at least I feel like he goes faster that way. But interesting fact about Percy, excuse me, is that there's some audio that was unused in this game. And it indicates that Percy was planned to be a playable character, but was cut mostly because Big Red Button, Sega made Big Red Button rush out the game a bit. And well, there was a crazy development. Mainly because Sonic Boom it wasn't originally a Wii U game. But yeah, I should be. Oh no, I thought I was getting near the exit. Oh boy, I think there's skipping frames here a bit. Again, I went the wrong way. I'm assuming that you're seeing what I'm seeing. Again, I apologize if this doesn't come out as well as I want it to be. Again, this is a new editing tool I'm working on. but it should be going back to normal in a few seconds. It probably takes a few to actually capture up with the audio. Alright, and now we're actually going to our actual destination. Where's my water bottle? Now, because of how slow the character moves and how big the locations are, it can feel like getting from A to B takes a long time. Now, in this part, you pretty much gotta open this up and press all the buttons. But yeah, I think my audio actually caught up a bit. I mean, hopefully it's still good enough in the once I upload it to YouTube. I'll probably need to adjust the volume a bit. But yeah, I'm not sure if you saw that, but Amy got stuck there for a bit for some reason. But we got 2 more of these to go. Oh yeah, I saw a treasure chest over there. I usually like platforming that has some exploration, but it really doesn't work here. I don't know. I'm sure if Big Red Button had plenty of time to work on their original idea, it would be a much better game. But maybe they should have gone with the level select that the Sonic Boom Fire and Ice has. I'm not sure if they had that in Shadow Crystals and would play that one. But I think it would have been much better out. But then again, if done properly, I probably wouldn't be complaining about it in the first place. Maybe I should have fast forwarded this part too, but you know what, I already made my choice. But anyways, you're probably going to be seeing Sonic Boom Let's Play for a good while. Need to get back to finishing Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I'm stuck on night 4, and
one more to go.
I think, like I said in my review, it's the hardest game I ever played. Or the Five Nights at Freddy's series, of course. And of course, we're rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Don't know the rest of the lyrics of the song. It's just really strange because I've been listening to that song non-stop lately, but can't get past the second sentence. And the dead one's way over here. But first we gotta get the footprints. Again, these aren't absolutely necessary to get, but they do come in handy. Maybe to get some stat boosts like stronger attack with team attacks and other stuff, but again, it requires those blue crowns you've been seeing lately, which I guess I can argue that you probably don't really need to get them. But again, I'm just trying to dig for conversation over here, so I'm sorry if I have absolutely nothing else to say. I mean, just look at this. Like, all she's doing is pressing buttons, but at least we got to the last one. And of course we have to go. Well, I thought we had to go back, but I believe the cut to Percy once we get to the other side. And there's I'm confused with another part. And another mission. I guess not. I don't know why I didn't fast forward this part. Could have saved you and myself a lot of time. But the good news is we're almost done with the video at least. But yeah, this is what you have to go through if you ever decide to pick up this game. Or this back and forth. Makes me glad that it's not an RPG. So there'll be a lot more backtracking. But at least Percy is not too far away.
Nice work! These defense measures will make Lyric think twice before he thinks about attacking the town. Maybe now people will respect what my family has done to protect them. Here's a personal token of my thanks.
We were glad to help.
When we meet again, we will toast the victory against Lyric.
And you get one of these again. Pretty much I didn't really care what to get. Well, not caring as in what I'm actually going to use, but I guess just in case I got a little bit curious to see what other power-ups to get, but pretty much I didn't find anything else interesting. But as you can see there, I cut to the next location, a little screen figurine. Not sure if you noticed that. I'm pretty sure that was the actual game and not my recording this time. But we're near the end, and after Sonic does some platforming here a bit. I guess this is technically the underwater level, even though most of the time we're not underwater, but you'll see in our next part. Actually, maybe the part after that. I think I decided to split that a bit. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy my new editing device. And feel free to leave a comment to maybe improve my editing skills. But pretty much that's it. And the next time we're going underwater. So this is me, Bobbert 33, and I catch you guys later.